Hey, what's up YouTube? I know it's been a while, but I wanted to update you real quick on the mango trees and how they're doing. I know that video I posted about a year ago now, so let me show you what they look like. And so I moved them here to a shadier area since it's getting pretty hot and the UV is pretty high. But you can see they're all in bloom right now. Lots of flower panicles. Let's see. And yeah, they've done pretty well. I think they've, I'll try to post some comparison pictures from last year, from the last video, so you can see the progress. But for example, here's cotton candy. And it's got quite a few new branches on it. And I do plan to tip it right about here on this branch. This one that's blooming. And this is Sugarloaf here. These will be going into 7-gallon containers soon. Here's Ice Cream. Ice Cream's been a slow grower, but it's still making progress, and you know, it's got blooms on it. Here's Lemon Zest. I'm actually really proud of Lemon Zest. It skipped blooming this year, but it did get a whole bunch of new branches coming out of this one here. I don't know if you can see that. It's nice and healthy. This is Orange Sherbet. It kind of had some strange growth here with these new leaves. Didn't really come out too well. You can see they got some sort of burn, but the rest of the tree looks good and has some good size to the trunk now. Orange Sherbet. Let me come around and show you the rest of them. Here's Coconut Cream. Flower panicles, I don't know, I guess it's powdery mildew or something here. It doesn't really matter, it's not like it's gonna be able to hold fruits anyways. So even a flower panicle here, small one. That's Coconut Cream. We have Maha Chinook. And unfortunately, I did lose a couple trees last year, and one of those was M4. I don't know what happened. I think it just got root rot. The place I got it from is a fairly well-known place that sells mango trees online. I don't want to say the name. They start with an E. It's kind of a hit or miss with them, but I personally will not buy from them again because I've had a lot of trees from them die recently, including a Pickering tree, which I never took a video of. I wasn't in a previous video, but I had that one and unfortunately it died as well. Yeah, so like I said, the M4 tree died, but I did get a new M4 in a 1-gallon. I actually recently uppotted this one from a 1-gallon. Got it from Laura Farms. You know, shout out to Laura Farms. I always had I've had good success with them. I've never had a tree from them die, and in fact these ones back here, the Sugarloaf and the Ice Cream and the Maha Chinook are from Laura Farms. So yeah, I know this one will do well. It's actually flowering. There's my Carrie tree, which I also got from Laura Farms. It's quite large now, quite bushy. See that trunk? Peach cobbler. Now this is the most interesting tree, peach cobbler. If you recall from my previous video, if you haven't watched that one, make sure to watch it. It was much skinnier and it was just straight, you know, just trunk going up. But I went ahead and tipped it right there, and look how many branches we got. About 7 branches came out. So see, that's why you want to tip your trees and keep them fairly short, you know, around, you know, around your hip height. And you can see flowers coming out on each one of those branches, and just gave it a good structure. So that's definitely what you want to do, or else your tree will just get tall and lanky. And this is a sweet tart. Not sure if I'm not sure if this one was in the previous video. I probably got that one after I shot that video, but you know, I've heard good things about sweet tart, so I went ahead and picked one up, and it's been doing well. I've got a large leaf here, also blooming. And here's a Kent tree. It's got some really long panicles on it. And here's probably, you know, the thickest tree here. It's a fruit punch. And this one's actually going to come out real soon from the 7-gallon into a 25, just because it's getting too big for this container. But it too is also flowering. Also forgot to mention some new additions to my collection here. This Pina Colada mango tree that I got from Utopia Trees. Shout out to Utopia Trees. And you can see it's in a tall 3-gallon pot to help develop a better, stronger taproot. So I do like that. And I haven't tipped this one yet. It's still skinny and it's, you know, it's flowering, but I will tip it soon. And also got this, you can see it here, Pineapple Pleasure mango, also from Utopia Trees. And this one is, looks like it's already tipped. That's how I got it. But you know, you can see it's also got flower panicles, it's blooming, and it's doing well. So yeah, those are the newest additions to the collection. And so yeah, I just want to give you this quick update. With the exception of those 2 trees I lost, the M4 and the Pickering. Oh, and also a Glen. I did lose the Glen, but that was partly my fault because it was buried too deep. I don't know if you guys can see, but you want to make sure you have a little bit of, you know, root flare on your trees, like this. You can kind of see the beginning, the roots here, just to make sure it's not buried too deep. And that Glen was buried way too deep, and it ended up choking off the tree and just died. But I mean, that's all right, because I have here a bunch of seedlings that I'm gonna graft onto. So these are Kent seedlings, and they're fairly thick. So I'm just gonna try to get some scions, some Glen scions, and other varieties, and just try my hand at grafting. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'm gonna try and bring updates more often. I know I did a terrible job, you know, a whole year ago, but definitely stay tuned and subscribe, and you know, hopefully we can even get a mango off Fruit Punch. I actually forgot to mention that too. Last year they did, a lot of them produced fruit, but obviously they weren't able to hold. I'm gonna try to put some pictures of that here on the screen. But Fruit Punch actually produced the largest one, got to the size of about like a, say like a peach, like a small peach size, and then it fell off. But here's hoping this year I might be able to get at least one off of Fruit Punch. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.